Being around this person is dangerous at this time because they seem to be hurt, heartbroken in fact. But because they are hurt, they are hurting other people around them. You know what they say about hurt people hurt people? And I see that this person is very hurt. So if you are around someone that is giving you mixed signals, playing around, playing mind games, it's not because this person is bad. It's because they are hurt. They are traumatized, and they're taking that trauma out on other people around them. So if you have someone like that around you, either feel sorry for them or stay away from them. Love them from a distance. This person needs to work on themselves. And when I say work, I mean heal. Heal the trauma that is controlling their day-to-day. As soon as I said heal, started talking about the healing, here comes the Star card. This person thinks that by hurting others, they will feel better about their own experience that hurt them. But they don't know better because they're hurting. But that's what's happening here. They think because they're hurting others might alleviate the pain that they feel within. But it won't. That's not how you deal with hurt. That's not how you deal with pain. So for now, this person is finding satisfaction in hurting others. They feel like, oh, the same way it was done to me, I can do to others. And yes, it feels good to be the one that hurts others. So this person, because they were a victim to the same type of games that they are playing, they are finding satisfaction to change from the victim to the perpetrator. Whatever that was done to them, it really scarred them. And it's not even a scar, it's an open wound. They're bleeding. This is fresh. This is not old. This is a recent experience that traumatized them. Someone really treated them badly. And I'm not sure why Spirit is wanting you to know all this about this person. Maybe so that you feel sorry for them. But do remember that you do not heal others. They have to choose to heal themselves. You can be there to support them. You can be there to create space for them to feel safe to heal themselves. But you cannot change a person. If you are the type that likes to help people and thinking, you know, even though they're hurting me, I'm going to be there for them and help change them. You can't change people. You can help change them, yes, but you can't change them. You can't force change. You can't make someone see the right way. Make someone see the light. They have to see it. So all you can do for this person is love them from a distance, because the moment you enable them in hurting you, it's not a sign of power on your part. It's not a sign of perseverance or good-heartedness. It's enabling. Because think about it. For example, if you have a drug addict and you think they're suffering without the drug in their system, they're trying to detox, but you are around, you can supply the drug that they are craving. And you're like, yes, I hate to see them like that, so I'm going to supply the drug in order for them to feel better. You are enabling their drug addiction. Do you see what I mean? The pain that this person has to go through, the pain of release, because when we hold on to pain, it lives in us, and then when you remove it, it's like ripping a part of yourself, because it already settled down in your system. So the pain of release that this person has to go through cannot be done by the assistance of others. This is telling you to love this person from a distance, to send them healing energy, to send them light, to send them love, but from a distance. You cannot be there taking the hit and thinking that you're helping them. It is enabling them. So this is basically telling you to set healthy boundaries with this person, but also send them love, light, healing energy. Love them from a distance. All you can do for this person at this time is to give them the space that they need in order to release the pain that they are experiencing. There is a purge needed in this person's energy. I feel like this person needs to go somewhere on the top of a mountain and scream their fucking lungs out so that they can feel better and take the first step towards recovery. And this feels like a recovery. It feels like this person is going through emotional illness or even mental stressors, that these emotional and mental burdens are because of the trauma that they have taken from another person. So the cycle here has to stop because it's getting passed around. And you could be the next one that it get passed around to. So it needs to stop. You have to be the one that says, okay, enough. I won't take this, but I won't resent you for it. I won't hurt you because you hurt me. I'm gonna stop engaging and send you love from afar. This is what true unconditional love is. If you really cared about this person, you will help them that way by not engaging in their games, because their games that they're playing are satisfying them, enabling their behavior to continue. So let me see if there's anything else in regards to this. This person needs to understand the consequence of their actions, which they do not see at the moment because they think they're justified. They think they are entitled to hurt others because they were hurt themselves. They need to understand that it doesn't work like that. Every person that hurts another soul will pay for the consequences, will pay for that karmic debt one way or the other. It might seem that karma is not serving at times, you know, when we see people kind of doing stupid shit and you're thinking, well, they seem to be getting away with it. No, you don't know. What you see is your perception. You don't know what this person is going through behind closed doors. You don't know how they're suffering internally. So there is no reason to continue that suffering and take it to the next person, because pain and suffering can be contagious. Other people might find satisfying, other people might find it satisfying to pass on that hurt. And there have been like a lot of studies that have showed us that people who kind of like romanticize their traumas, it's because they have gone through traumatic experiences. So because this person went through a traumatic experience, they are, you know, creating this illusion of, oh, I like doing that too. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the abused becomes the abuser, because they create this coping mechanism in themselves where they tell themselves that they like that abuse that they have received and therefore like to inflict it on another human being. And it doesn't have to be just humans, you know, animals can suffer too. I've seen a lot of people, adopt pets and abuse their pets and call them support animals or whatever. So for this person to be back to normal, you cannot engage in their healing process. They have to go through it alone. like I said, love them from afar. And if you can't love them from afar, familiarize yourself with the unconditional love. Unconditional love is, it doesn't matter if I have no benefit to this. It doesn't matter if I do it from distance, from far, in separation, togetherness, doesn't matter. The physical rules do not apply to unconditional love. You love them anyway. You love them as a bad person, yes. You love them as a good person, yes. But it doesn't mean that you love them as a bad person that you start to support them in what they're doing or enable them to continue to be a bad person. You love them for what they are going for themselves, or you love them for who they are. You love them for their potential. That's fine, but keep in mind that you cannot help a person. They have to help themselves. Give them time. Give them time. If this is someone that you are interested in romantically, or maybe if this is already your partner and you have a lot of problems with this person and it's like on and off, give them time for them to purge the energy and start healing. Because if this person doesn't purge this energy and they find people continuously enabling them to continue this abusive behavior or toxic behavior, then they shall continue in that and build a character out of it. Do not be an enabler. Remove yourself from this person until they figure shit out. If this person is always with you, abusing you, taking advantage of your kindness, whatever, because you love them anyway, they will end up continuing that behavior. But if you say, for example, look, I love you, but you need some time alone, or you need to kind of reflect on your behavior, and you just take yourself out of that, they will be somehow forced to experience your absence, and in that absence, they will, whether subconsciously or consciously, be pushed into reflection. And if you have any valid reason for them to have that reflection, they will end up understanding that, okay, yeah, I've been fucking around too much. I've got to change something, or else I'm going to keep losing people. And of course, this person might go off and try to find someone else that will enable their behavior. But that is none of your business. Let them be. Let them find someone that supports them in their behavior. Because at the end of the day, no one will put up with that long term. And even if they put up with it long term, what do you have? Zero problems. Someone else took your problem. But you will still be able to love them unconditionally, but at the same time feel sorry for them. Well, I wish them healing, and if it takes a whole lifetime, it's not my problem, but I love them unconditionally. I love them from afar. I send them love and light. But it's none of your concern. Do not take someone else's karma. Do not try to force yourself to heal someone, to help someone. That was never your mission. Even as healers, even as a healer, I cannot force someone to heal. I will create the space for them where we discuss things openly and without judgment or without making them feel like they're an alien. And then bring that inspiration so that they start the healing themselves. I can only create the environment for someone to heal, but I cannot make them or heal them without them really wanting to heal. And even if they wanted to heal, but they don't know how to heal, they have to explore themselves and go within for them to truly kind of delve into what is right for them, what is not right for them. Because it's not my journey. I can guide you through your journey, but it's not my journey. And then you will give me feedback on how you experienced your healing. And every person, it's not the same. For every person, it's different. It's a unique experience because you are unique yourself. So whoever tells you, come here, I'm going to heal you. It doesn't really work unless you truly believe that someone else can heal you and you are fully open to be healed by another person. This is why I'm not a fan of Reiki. You know, I've discussed that on YouTube, where we talk about why I don't think Reiki healing is good. For many reasons, but for one of the reasons we speak of right now. You have the power to heal yourself. Do not depend on another person to heal you. You have the power to change your circumstance. Do not depend on someone else changing it for you. It is your experience, your journey. You will experience it more in a more satisfactory way if you solve your problem. If I come and solve your problems, you will be dependent on me. You don't really know who you are. But if I tell you you can do it and you find a way to do it, then you have evolved. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This, my work, is all about empowering you because I believe you are powerful. And this is true light work. And this is what you need to do with this person. You need to empower them so that they seek the healing within themselves to heal themselves. I will leave you with this. Best of luck. I will see you soon.